I'm from your local insurance agency. So sorry to hear about your accident. Here's a check. Sign this.
We just signed with Martinez and Associates.
You know this isn't enough.
Sign. Oh!
Come on, baby!
It's a mistake to go against the auto insurance companies all alone. Just like it's a mistake to go against UTSA All-American linebacker Trey Moore.
Voted the best law firm in San Antonio 3 years running. Hire Martinez and Associates.
Introducing a new era in real estate investment. The JLM Real Estate Investment Team offers fast, simple solutions for distressed properties. Perhaps you've inherited a troubled property, or you have fallen behind on payments, or you don't have time to hassle with repairs. The JLM approach is built on ethics, understanding, and empathy. Jacob and Lisette Martinez promise you a hassle-free experience. Call them today.
You're gonna see me shine, 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 shine. Walking on beams of light, 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 light.
When you belong to a place as much as it belongs to you, you call it home. A place to gather, entertain, and make memories near shops, restaurants, and green spaces. A place to raise a family and grow. Life is good here and getting better. And at Brooks, we are just getting started. Live Brooks.
Get ready. Grab it, let's go.
Go, Victor! Hold it! Now!
The attorneys and staff at Quezada, Larmond, and Brignac PC earn their clients' trust by serving with integrity and honor. QLB is committed to getting its clients' lives back on track. We represent cases that fall into the areas of family law, probate law, civil law, HOA law, and real estate law. The QLB team stands ready to assist our clients in all litigation. Our attorneys have extensive experience representing hundreds of clients, and we're well versed in Texas law and well acquainted with the court systems. Whether you need a trust, will, civil, real estate, or family lawyer, you can count on QLB. We know that your family is extremely important to you, and as our client, it is important to us as well. We strive to represent our clients as effectively and efficiently as possible. Our divorce and family lawyers know that working through the impersonal world of the legal system does not match the emotions you may feel. That is why, whether it's divorce, adoption, or any other area of family law, we strive to reduce the anxiety and stress of the situation through caring, understanding, and clear communication. In San Antonio, call the law offices of Carlos Quezada at 210-606-6568 or visit us in person at 2823 East South Cross Boulevard.
Do you own property that begs for a solution? Chacho Tovar and GBH Real Estate Solutions is here for that. Any condition, any situation, any location. Cash payment. The experts at GBH Real Estate Solutions can handle foundation repair, total interior rough-ins, or any other property need. From start to finish, GBH Real Estate Solutions will be there to make sure the job is done right. Whether the solution is a ground-up project, total renovation, or modernization, Chacho will see it through. Call GBH Real Estate Solutions today, or visit their Facebook page to see many more examples of their fine work. Chacho is waiting to hear from you. Oh, and did we mention? Chacho buys houses.
La familia no es una cosa importante, es todo. At SAISD, family is practicing and making art. It's fulfilling your duty with honor. It's playing to win and changing lives through learning. Familia is getting you ready for college or getting you ready for your career. And at SAISD, the founding school district in the Alamo City, familia is not an important thing. It's everything. and it's available to any student, no matter where they live. So come join our familia. Now enrolling. Log on to saisd.net/enroll for more information, or call 210-554-2660.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck yes, that'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Texas, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
You're gonna see me shine, 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 shine. Walking on beams of light, 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 light.
The On Par Golf Academy at Mission Del Lago was designed and developed to offer not only the highest quality golf instruction in San Antonio, but so much more. With its experienced staff and its TrackMan indoor and outdoor training facility, On Par Golf has the capability to meet all your golf improvement needs. From its junior golf programming to its entertainment and hosting services, OPG has got you covered. So if you're ready to take your golf game to the next level, come see us at On Par Golf.
Property that begs for a solution? Tacho Tovar and GBH Real Estate Solutions is here for that. Any condition, any situation, any location. Cash payment. The experts at GBH Real Estate Solutions can handle foundation repair, total interior rough-ins, or any other property need. From start to finish, GBH Real Estate Solutions will be there to make sure the job is done right. Whether the solution is a ground-up project, total renovation, or modernization, Tacho will see it through. Visit their Facebook page to see many more examples of their fine work. Tacho is waiting to hear from you. Oh, and did we mention? Tacho buys houses.
When you belong to a place as much as it belongs to you, you call it home. A place to gather, entertain, and make memories near shops, restaurants, and green.
And we welcome you to beautiful San Antonio ISD Sports Complex. Tonight it is high school football. You're watching SAISD High School Football on RC Audio Sports. We'll be right back. Tandem man in motion. They keep it on the ground once again. No, it's an option. Rodriguez to the right side, inside, touchdown. Rodriguez out of the shotgun, throwing, finds Luke Landa at the Bobcat 30. Keeps it up the middle, inside the 20, gets away from a defender, down to the 15, and he's brought down at the 12-yard line.
Hernandez, long snap, close in the air, grabbed by Grenade, just able to break tackle after tackle after tackle. Ford. Wow.
And we welcome you to San Antonio ISD Sports Complex. The Thomas Jefferson Mustangs will be hosting the Sam Houston Hurricanes, and Joey Mejia is here to help us out tonight. And you saw the toss?
Yep. Looks like Sam Houston did win the toss, and they did elect to receive for the first half, Bobby.
All right. We're going to take one quick break. We're going to reset some items up here in the press box, and we're going to get the Martinez and Associates pregame show underway. We'll be right back in just a moment.
Hi, I'm from your local insurance agency. So sorry to hear about your accident. Here's a check. Sign this.
We just signed with Martinez and Associates.
You know this isn't enough.
Sign. Oh!
Come on, baby.
It's a mistake to go against the auto insurance companies against UTSA All-American linebacker Trey Moore.
Voted the best law firm in San Antonio 3 years running. Hire Martinez and Associates.
Introducing a new era in real estate investment. The JLM Real Estate Investment Team offers fast, simple solutions for distressed properties. Perhaps you've inherited a troubled property, or you have fallen behind on payments, or you don't have time to hassle with repairs. The JLM approach is built on ethics, understanding, and empathy. Jacob and Lisette Martinez promise you a hassle-free experience. Call them today.
You're gonna see me shine, 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 shine. Walking on beams of light, 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 light.
And we welcome you back to SAISD Sports Complex. Thank you for joining us. Joey Mejia, I'm Bobby Mendez, and we got Isabella Tellez on the controls here. We steal her away from her regular job of podcasting from Unwanted Opinions. So thank you, Bella. Isaiah Castro, his father, Sebastian Castro, handling the camera work for us today. We thank you very much for joining us. A big game tonight between these two teams, these two SAISD schools. We went ahead and had a conversation with Coach Cardenas. We'll go ahead and have that here in just a moment. But before we do, let's talk a little bit about the Thomas Jefferson Mustangs. Joey, last week we had the great opportunity to reach out and hang out over here and watch the Jefferson Mustangs beat the Lanier Vokes. And you give us some information on that game here just a little while ago. It was a 22-0 victory for the Jefferson Mustangs. And we are looking at what we have in front of us here. Joy, did you tell us who won the toss, actually?
Yes, it was the Sam Houston Hurricanes. They did elect to receive as well. So it looks like the Thomas Jefferson Mustangs would be getting the ball in the second half, Bobby.
All right. Well, we still have quite a bit of time here in this Martinez and Associates pregame show. Let's take a quick break. When we come back, we'll chat with Coach Cardenas of the Jefferson Mustangs. We'll be right back in just a moment.
When you're hit by a motor vehicle, there's nobody that tells you that there's most likely going to be $1 billion insurance company protecting the driver that just hit you. It's a mistake to play in traffic, just like it's a mistake to go against an auto insurance company all alone. When you get into a car crash, don't fight the $1 billion auto insurance companies alone. If you've been injured in a car crash, call Martinez and Associates today at 210-337-1111.
When you belong to a place as much as it belongs to you, you call it home. A place to gather, entertain, and make memories near shops, restaurants, and green spaces. A place to raise a family and grow. Life is good here and getting better. And at Brooks, we are just getting started. Live Brooks.
Do you own property that begs for a solution? Tacho Tovar and GBH Real Estate Solutions is here for that. Any condition, any situation, any location. Cash payment. The experts at GBH Real Estate Solutions can handle foundation repair, total interior rough-ins, or any other property need. From start to finish, GBH Real Estate Solutions will be there to make sure the job is done right. Whether the solution is a ground-up project, total renovation, or modernization, Tacho will see it through. Call GBH Real Estate Solutions today. Or visit their Facebook page to see many more examples of their fine work. Tacho is waiting to hear from you. Oh, and did we mention? Tacho buys houses.
We welcome you back to SAISD Sports Complex. Joey Mejia, I'm Bobby Mendez. It is the Thomas Jefferson Mustangs. Coach Cardenas, we had a chat with him just a little while ago. We weren't able to get that fully on the air, but what we'll do is we'll go ahead and share that on our social media so you guys can see that. But pretty much what Coach Cardenas was talking about is letting everyone know that there's still a lot of work to be done with this football team. Although they did win last week, they're not satisfied with how they won. They're going to be working on some mental mistakes that they had there. So we're looking to see that the Mustangs come out a little bit more poised and a little bit more disciplined. A lot of penalties set them back. Now the Sam Houston Hurricanes lost a tough one last week to Burbank 21-13, but they did beat in their season opener, the non-district game. Sam Houston did beat YMLA 18-12. So right now they are 1-1. We also did have a chat with Coach Williams. That one I believe we will be able to have for you guys. Let's get to that conversation after this next break. You are watching high school football. It is the Martinez and Associates pregame show. We'll be right back.
The On Par Golf Academy at Mission Del Lago was designed and developed to offer not only the highest quality golf instruction in San Antonio, but so much more. With its experienced staff and its TrackMan indoor and outdoor training facility, On Par Golf has the capability to meet all your golf improvement needs. From its junior golf programming to its entertainment and hosting services, OPG has got you covered. So if you're ready to take your golf game to the next level, come see us at On Par Golf.
Hi, I'm from your local insurance agency. So sorry to hear about your accident. Here's a check. Sign this.
We just signed with Martinez and Associates.
You know this isn't enough.
Signed. Oh!
Come on, baby!
It's a mistake to go against the auto insurance companies all alone. Just like it's a mistake to go against UTSA All-American linebacker Trey Moore.
Voted the best law firm in San Antonio 3 years running. Hire Martinez and Associates.
Welcome you back to the Martinez and Associates pregame show with Coach Williams of the Sam Houston Hurricanes. Coach Williams, thanks for taking some time to chat with us today. Last week, a tough loss against the Burbank Bulldogs. Tell us a little bit about that game and that matchup.
Man, very tough team. Felt like we kind of beat ourselves in special teams. It's 3 phases of the game. We did not execute well on offense, and at the same time, we didn't execute at all on special teams. I think our defense played their butts off, and we didn't back them up.
So talk to us about tonight's game against the Jefferson Mustangs. They're coming off a big win. What is it going to take for the Hurricanes here to come out on top?
Slow down the run. These guys are running the ball real good right now. Slow them down, get them into 3rd and long, and see if they can pass the ball.
All right, Coach Williams, I'll let you get back to your team. Thank you so much. Good luck. That's Coach Williams of the Sam Houston Hurricanes. You're watching the Martinez and Associates pregame show. We'll be right back with some more.
Get ready. Grab it, let's go.
Go, Victor. Hold it. Go.
And we welcome you back to SAISD Sports Complex here on the south side of San Antonio. We're getting ready to stand for the national anthem here in just a quick moment, but we thank you for joining us. And that was head coach Jeremy Williams of the Sam Houston Hurricanes that we chatted with just before the break. And right now we're going to take it down to the field and have the Thomas Jefferson Band sing or play our national anthem.
As Thomas Jefferson Mustang High School Band will lead us with our nation's national anthem.
Jefferson ROTC on your shot. That was the Thomas Jefferson Band for the national anthem. And that's going to conclude our Martinez and Associates personal injury attorneys pregame show. When we come back, it is time for kickoff. We'll be right back. You're watching High School Sports on RC Audio Sports Channel 2.
The attorneys and staff at Quezada, Larmond, and Brignac PC earn their clients' trust by serving with integrity and honor. QLB is committed to getting its clients' lives back on track. We represent cases that fall into the areas of family law, probate law, civil law, HOA law, and real estate law. The QLB team stands ready to assist our clients in all litigation. Our attorneys have extensive experience representing hundreds of clients, and we're well versed in Texas law and well acquainted with the court systems. Whether you need a trust, will, civil, real estate, or family lawyer, you can count on QLB. We know that your family is extremely important to you, and as our client, it is important to us as well. We strive to represent our clients as effectively and efficiently as possible. Our divorce and family lawyers know that working through the impersonal world of the legal system does not match the emotions you may feel. That is why, whether it's divorce, adoption, or any other area of family law, we strive to reduce the anxiety and stress of the situation through caring, understanding, and clear communication. In San Antonio, call the law offices of Carlos Quezada at 210-606-6568 or visit us in person at 2823 East South Cross Boulevard.
Oh boy, it is loud here at SAISD Sports Complex, and they are ready. The Thomas Jefferson fan faithful is ready to go. The Sam Houston Hurricanes fans, and unfortunately they are in the sun over there. It's some brutal heat that we're dealing with here, and so make sure you are kept nice and hydrated as you are watching this game if you are here in the stand. And here's a high end-over-ender. Nice kick there. That's going to go into the end zone, Joey, where the Sam Houston Hurricanes will have the football to start.
That's a very, very nice kick by number 85, Steven Mireles. Kicked that about 3 or 4 yards into the end zone. It's a pretty good kick, Bobby.
Definitely a great kick. So the Mustangs on defense will come out. And the Houston Hurricanes, led by Amir Calhoun, their quarterback. He'll start off with 2 receiver splits to each side, 1 man in the backfield. And the officials not quite ready to get this one started just yet.
In the backfield for Hurricane, number 9,
So
Michael Franklin.
the Hurricanes are set at their own 25-yard line. Nice shot there of the Thomas Jefferson cheerleaders. So it looks like we're ready to go. The officials got everything going, it seems like. Calhoun, hands off, up the middle. Great run. Straight up the middle there for the Hurricanes. Michael Franklin.
And Michael Franklin, number 9, running back, first touch of the game, picks up an easy first down there. Great blocking up front by the offensive line.
Now it's 3 receivers to our near side, 1 to the far side. Quick pass, Calhoun. The pass is incomplete. He was looking for receiver Jaden Cervantes.
Yeah, broken up by Hector Munoz right there. Munoz, I'm sorry. Great pickup right there by number 40. I'm sorry, that's Sirius Godinez. I'm so sorry about that.
11:38 to go in this opening quarter. First quarter here, it's the Sam Houston Hurricanes got the ball at their own 25. Here comes a blitz by the Mustangs, and nothing doing there for the Hurricanes. As a good pressure, Joey, by the defense for the Mustangs.
Yeah, Michael Flores got there in a hurry, right along with number 50, Leo Gomez, one of the captains for the Jefferson Mustangs.
So now a 3rd down here, 3rd down and 11 for Calhoun and the Hurricanes. The pass is incomplete. Quick pass out of the backfield there. He was intended for his receiver, number 21, Jaden Cervantes again. He's a senior.
Yeah, that was broken up by Justin Ruiz, one of the defensive linemen there. Great read. Almost had a pick there, Bob.
He's definitely had a jump on it. Calhoun got away with one there.
Number 11, Christian White.
Christian White, the junior punter, as the Mustangs are set back at their own 20, we'll say the 32-yard line. Mesquita.
Number 12 in the backfield for Thomas Jefferson.
The ball will bounce and take a Sam Houston bounce, and it'll land and stop at the 34-yard line, where the Jefferson Mustangs will now take over. They'll be moving from right to left across your monitor.
Yeah, quick 5-play drive there. Good defense by the Jefferson Mustangs up front.
Thomas Jefferson will start their
Got that first down, and then they readjusted right away, closed up those gaps, started to force him to pass, and got a turnover on downs there.
Last week, this offense, you're gonna like this offense here, Joey. It's gonna have to pay real close attention. Check out how the Mustangs line up here with a 3-back set in an I formation. Who's gonna get the ball? It's gonna be the last man. That's number 20 for Jefferson, Zach Flores.
And last time I saw an offense like that was back in the late 90s. Southwest High School ran that kind of formation where you just didn't know who was going to touch the ball, if they were going to pass it, keep it. Caused a lot of confusion up front.
That makes it very difficult for the front line to know who's getting the ball, because any one of those 3 could get it. Mesquita under center, tosses it to Flores. Flores finds a gap in the middle, crosses the 45, and he is brought down, but not before he picked up a first down.
Big stop by number 24, the Travion McNeil, saving a touchdown there, definitely.
Yeah, Flores got some room. Great hole that was opened up there by the offensive line. So new set of downs here with 9:54 to go in this first quarter. We thank you for joining us.
I do recall Sam Houston's coach, Coach Williams, stressing that they needed to take care of the run against Jefferson tonight.
So here we go. Flores gets the call again, and he is wrangled up.
Oh, no, it looked like it was a fumble. Ball was, nope, officials are calling that the player was down.
This time it was a great defensive effort there by the Hurricanes to make the stop, Joey.
Yeah, one of the captains, Frank Riggins right there, the senior outside linebacker defensive back there, making a big stop and almost causing a fumble.
So now it brings up a second down and 9 minutes, 11 seconds to go. Jefferson on their very first possession of this game. They are led by quarterback Amezquita. Austin Amezquita is a senior. He tosses it to Flores, and Flores gets hit behind the line of scrimmage. He might have just made it right back to the original line of scrimmage.
Man, number 13, Brian Gutierrez with the stop in the backfield on the against the Jefferson Mustangs there.
You know, the one thing that's a little different tonight in this first series here for Jefferson is against Lanier, it looked like the Mustangs offensively had that advantage on the front offensive line, and the running game went really well for Jefferson. And right now, it looks like they're just a couple big plays away, but Sam Houston hanging in there defensively. Amezquita is going to keep it himself, trying to get a little bit of room, trying to catch that defense off guard, going with the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, that defensive line for the Sam Houston Hurricanes is definitely making some adjustments thus far to hold off these Mustangs on that run.
Michael Flores in now to punt for the Mustangs. Jaden Cervantes back to receive. He's back at about the 17-yard line, anticipating a punt return here. We'll see how that goes. Whistles are blown. The play is called dead.
Delay a game here. Trying to get some more room, maybe.
So a delay a game, that cost him 5 yards. First penalty of the night here for the Mustangs. Low snap. Flores gets it off. Ball goes out of bounds. Oh, in between the 30 and the 35. We'll see, will they spot it? Right at the 34. So Sam Houston will get the ball again here in this first quarter with 7 minutes and 20 seconds to go. Thank you for joining us this evening on this very toasty afternoon as we settle into the evening hours here. "103 degrees still right now." Handoff up the middle, nothing doing. Great defense there by Flores. Michael Flores just saw something and went right to it in the backfield, a loss of 3 yards.
Yeah, great size on Michael Flores there on the left end of the defensive line, giving a lot of fits to that right side of the offense. He's been a part of almost every play thus far.
Michael Flores, a big part of the last week's win as well. Calhoun looking to his right side and his left side. Motions his man. Drops back. Has time. Has a receiver. The pass. Oh, boy. It was in his hands, but a great defensive effort by Steven Salazar.
Yeah, it looks, pass was just a little underthrown. Still almost had it. Salazar had his arms in between the receiver and broke that up at the very last minute. Great defensive play.
He was looking for John Peoples, the receiver there, but that was a pretty good coverage, and I didn't know whether or not a flag was going to be thrown. There was a little bit of contact, but nothing there, just an incomplete pass. 3rd and 13. Calhoun, across the middle of the field, incomplete. This time he was looking for
Jaden Cervantes.
Jaden Cervantes. He's got a quick release.
Came out pretty hot right there.
Amir Calhoun, the quarterback. He's a senior for Sam Houston, but that was a third down, so now it's going to bring up a fourth down. So we are watching the punting game here. Tristan White ready to punt, and back to receive Austin Amezquita.
Yeah, just a little bit halfway through the first quarter here.
Back to receive is number 12.
White, nice high punt. Amezquita is going to call a fair catch, and the Mustangs have it at their own 39-yard line.
Bobby, is that the quarterback?
Yes, it is.
Receiving on special teams?
It is. So last week, Amezquita took over for Monte Carter, who went out in the game in the second quarter and then started the rest of the evening, or in the second half. And we see him now again as the starting quarterback for the Thomas Jefferson Mustangs.
All right.
6:19 to go in this first quarter. Mustangs again in their traditional I formation, power I, if you will. Toss goes to Flores. He dropped it, but picked it back up. Flores shuffles, gets down to the 47-yard line. Good nifty running there by Zach Flores.
D'Anthony Walker, the senior defensive back there with the stop. But yeah, it looks like on that toss, kind of lost it. It came bounced right back up to him, picked it up, and kept running. No hesitation.
I don't know if they call that the runner's bounce. You know, basketball, it's the shooter's.
Shooter's running back's bounce. Running back's bounce.
Amezquita coming back in from taking some instructions from the coaches for the Mustangs. This time a little bit offset. Two backs. And Flores in motion. No, Amezquita keeps it himself. Goes up the middle, fooled everyone. Got into Hurricane territory.
Yeah, great 8-yard pickup there by Amezquita. Fooled everyone. Looked like they had the running back in motion going left to right. Went ahead and let him go through and cleared up that whole space for him.
So a new set of chains here. 5:15 to go in this first quarter as the Mustangs are moving the football. Looking to start this season off with 2 district wins, and the Hurricanes looking for their first district win in this matchup. 3 backs. Check that. That's 2 backs. 1 receiver right, and Flores again motion. This time he does get the ball. Gets across the 45, and he will be brought down by a couple of Mustang defenders.
Jaden Cervantes, number 21, with another tackle. Called his name a few times already tonight. Pretty active defense by the Hurricanes here, staying on top of everything. A couple of big breakout plays by the Mustangs, but Jefferson holding, Sam Houston holding their own on the defensive side as well.
Yeah, they've not allowed any really big plays. They've allowed about a couple of plays that went maybe above 10 yards, but somehow they've managed to keep this Mustang offense contained. Back under center, Amezquita, Flores, handoff, met at the 43-yard line. Boy, what a big hit there by big number 44.
Yeah, Travion McNeil with the big stop, met him right at the line. Both defenses taking a lot of jabs from offenses here.
Third down.
Looks like Amezquita getting some instructions here from the offensive coordinator.
3:30 to go in the first quarter. Mustangs marching in Hurricane territory. They come out. I formation. Amezquita. Play action. Pass incomplete. That pass a little bit thrown too high for Michael Flores.
Yeah, LeBron Delane kind of shadowing Flores there. Flores was open, did have a little bit of space, just a little bit overthrown there. Amezquita was throwing across his body. A little awkward position for a quarterback to be throwing. Great effort, but just a little overthrown.
Both these teams trying to work out the offensive kinks, I should say. And now the punting unit back out onto the field, getting ready to punt. Michael Flores.
Just feels like we're one big play away from either team, and this game's going to open up.
The Hurricanes, Jaden Cervantes back to receive. Nice punt. That's going to roll into the end zone, and Cervantes is not going to mess with it.
Ball goes into the end zone. That will give the Houston Hurricanes a first down and 10 on their own 25.
Y'all gonna see me shine, 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 shine. Walking on beams of light, 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 light.
We're back at action here as the Houston Hurricanes have the ball at their own 25-yard line. Calhoun. Nice spin move by the running back. No yards on that play, but...
Yeah, Captain Justin Ruiz on the tackle there. That defensive front line from Jefferson is reading everything. They're playing very, very solid. I know we're not even through the first quarter, but I'm telling you, these guys are pretty disciplined.
2:44 to go in this first quarter. Calhoun with two receivers to each side of him. One man in the backfield. Calhoun going deep. Pass is caught inside Jefferson territory. Great catch there by number 4, Jeremiah Espita.
Yeah, great throw. Perfect throw. Right at the edge. I think if he would have stayed in just a little bit longer, he would have been gone.
Oh boy, that was just great timing between Calhoun and Espita. Here we go. They keep it on the ground now. Nice moves, but the defender on that play right there did a great job of wrapping the ankles. I believe that was number 44, the Mustang, Cyrus Cardenas, on the stop. So first, let's check that. It should be 2nd and 10 now. Again, twins to each side here for Calhoun. Sends his man in motion. Pass is caught. Cervantes making some moves. The ball pops out. Jefferson picks it up. And the turnover caused by the defense. Hector Munoz picks it up. I couldn't see who popped that ball out.
It's number 30. Herman Valenzuela with the big hit on the wide receiver there. Kind of had the ball away from his body, did a spin, hit him pretty good.
So, man, the Hurricanes moving the ball very well here. Got stopped on a run by Cervantes. The ball knocked out of bounds, or knocked out of the hands of the receiver, and it was the Mustangs jumping all over that. Number 45 jumping on top of it, Hector Munoz. Mustangs keep it on the ground, and they pick up about a yard.
Yeah, just as I mentioned a little earlier, Bob, just a couple of big plays away from the game opening up. Get a little of these, nerves out of the way, and now these guys are feeling a little comfortable, taking shots downfield. Now let's see what the Jefferson. Jefferson's only taking one shot down the field, heavily relying on the running game right now.
And that clock will continue to move here. 1:22 to go here in this first quarter.
Yeah, Jefferson in absolutely no rush. Taking their time with the play calling here.
The Hurricanes started off with the football. So 2nd and 9 as Amezquita will keep it, and he gets right to midfield at the 50-yard line.
Yeah, it looked like that was Tristan White that met him back there in the backfield right before a quick little gain of a surge for 2 yards from Amezquita.
And with that, the clock continues to run. Maybe we'll get another update on the weather here as the sun continues to go down here in lovely south side of San Antonio. 3rd down. 3rd down and 8 on the 50. Oh, that's going to be a flag. There's still 3 seconds on the play clock, so I'm not sure it was a delay of the game, but we'll see what's going on here.
Too many players, it looks like.
Yep. 12 men on the field, so the Mustangs will be called with the penalty. And that's 13 seconds remaining here, so they'll still have enough time to run a play before the first quarter break.
Yeah, definitely going to turn out to be a beautiful evening. We have an awesome view of the Tower of Americas from our press box here.
Yes.
That is always beautiful to see.
Yeah, that's actually going to end the first quarter, so we're going to take a little break here. When we come back, we'll start the second quarter. Still nothing here. You're watching RC Audio Sports coverage of high school football.
Get ready. Grab it, let's go.
Go, Victor. Hold it. Go.
You're gonna see me shine, 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 shine. Walking on beams of light, 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 light.
Athletic boosters, selling t-shirts.
We welcome you back to SAISD Sports Complex. As Joey was just mentioning here, the view to the Tower of Americas just to our left. We thank you for joining us on this warm Friday night. The Mustangs trying to move the football. Penalty just a moment ago with 12 men on the field. They come out with the pass. Mesquita over to Flores, and Flores will not go down. But there's a flag on the play. 2 flags on the play.
Yeah, that might be a face mask here, but just on the stop here, number 23, LeBron Delane was meeting Michael Flores there at the 50 and holding him up for the rest of the guys because he needed some help.
Yeah, Mike Flores, tough customer, would not go down. And it looks like the penalty is going to go against the Hurricanes. So the Mustangs getting a little bit of extra help on that play. Automatic first down, so they're going to move the chains, reset the down marker to first down. And I believe this is the best field position that the Mustangs have had all night long. And it comes early on in this second quarter after a big pass from Mesquita and with the help of the penalty.
Yeah, Bob, first time any team has crossed the 40.
Mesquita fakes the toss, keeps it himself, up down to near the 30-yard line. But that's just what they do. So many different options coming with that 3-back set for the Mustangs.
Yeah, that's keeping the front line very busy with that distraction. So keeping an eye on the ball while he's fake tossing and watching his body turn away from them is pretty difficult. And they're standing still and trying to figure out what's going on, and then the play's going. And yeah, it's getting tougher for the Sam Houston defensive line there, but they're holding their own so far other than that penalty.
Yeah, they've not given up huge plays, but some big ones. Here is a second down and 6 at the Hurricane 30. Toss. This time a new man in the backfield. Daniel Ariza. He got a bulk of the carries last week. It's the first time we called his name today. But nonetheless, a good chunk there. It's a 4-yard pickup on that. Now brings up a third and very manageable 2-yard. For the 2 more yards to get a first down.
Third down and 2 for the Mustangs.
I want to point out once again that this is the second Jefferson game we've done back-to-back here. And I'm very impressed with the fans that have come out this evening. Same thing last week. Big hit. Ball goes out. But it looks like the Jefferson Mustangs jumped right back on top of it.
Yeah, the Mustang family is out here in full force. The whole Jefferson community's got this whole side of the bleachers filled up.
Yeah, you look from left to right. I'm sure we'll get a shot at some point of the fan faithful here of the Mustangs. if we haven't already gotten one. But 3rd down and 2. Well, wait a second. It was a 3rd down and 2. I think they're just whether it was a fumble or not, or the spot of the ball.
I think they're doing spot. But I want to go ahead and say that it looks like they're going to go for it.
Yeah, definitely too close to punt. Maybe too far for a field goal. Oh, wait a second.
Oh,
that's going to go against the Sam Houston Hurricane. That's a personal foul.
Oh, what?
So that's going to make it an automatic 1st down. It's going to get them 15 yards closer.
Huh.
And they're going to quite possibly be in a very 1st and goal scenario. No, not just yet. The ball will be put on the 12-yard line. So the Mustangs are threatening to score. You want to give a big thank you to Isaiah Castro and his father, Sebastian Castro. They are manning our cameras today. Isabella Tellez is technical director. She's choosing the shots. Here's the fake toss. Mesquita gets down inside the 5. So they get the 1st down inside the 5. So a new set of downs. So it's 1st and goal from the 4-yard line.
Linebacker Antonio Canada, the junior, met Mesquita there to hold him up from getting into the end zone.
9 minutes on the clock here in the 2nd quarter. Still no score, but the Mustangs thinking about changing that right here. They've got a couple of chances to do it. Mesquita is under center. He tosses it out to Ariza. Ariza into the end zone. Did he lose the football? The official signaling touchdown. He may have crossed the plane already. Yeah, they're going to call it a touchdown. So the Mustangs will draw first blood at 8:34 in this 2nd quarter. 2-yard touchdown run by Daniel Ariza. Now to try the extra point. The kick is up, almost blocked, and it's good. 7-0 our score. You're watching RC Audio Sports Channel 2 and high school football. We'll be back in just a moment.
Hi, I'm from your local insurance agency. So sorry to hear about your accident. Here's a check. Sign this.
We just signed with Martinez and Associates.
You know this isn't enough.
Signed. Oh!
Come on, baby! It's a mistake to go against the auto insurance companies all alone. Just like it's a mistake to go against UTSA All-American linebacker Trey Moore.
Voted the best law firm in San Antonio 3 years running. Hire Martinez and Associates.
Y'all gonna see me shine, 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 shine. Walking on beams of light, 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 light.
We welcome you back to SAISD Sports Complex. Jose Luis Mejia, I'm Bobby Mendez, Isabella Tellez, Isaiah and Sebastian Castro on the cameras. The Mustangs went on a nice little drive to score. They lead 7-0. And what a stop there. Boy, that's a good hit.
What a tackle by number 30.
Michael Martinez. Time to shine there, but
that was one-on-one open field.
Open tackle. Can't get any better than that.
Yeah, that definitely should be a part of his highlight reel.
1st and 10, ball on the 22 for the Hurricanes. Number 5, Calhoun will start his.
Number 85, Steven Mireles, with a really good kick there.
Twins to the left side, one to the right side. Calhoun's asked for it. He'll get it, hands the ball off. Nice running, but could not juke. Big 3-3. Damian Ramirez.
26,
Yeah, another great open field tackle again by Jefferson.
You got to be really happy about their open field tackling right now. Look at that. Just saw a few plays ago on that kickoff. Great tackle. Another great tackle here. We've seen Sam Houston able to move the football. We know that Calhoun's got an arm. Let's see what he does here with one receiver to our near side and two to the other side. Calhoun, play action, rolls out on a bootleg, fires the ball. Pass is, nearly caught. Boy, oh boy, Jeremiah Espitia had a chance at that one, but I don't think Calhoun put enough into that one.
Yeah, just a little underthrown there for Esposito. He did have one of his other receivers right here on the right, left-hand side, Damon Good, open as well, but looks like they're trying to get some separation here to open up their running game for them.
Well, Calhoun out of the shotgun, reading the defense.
Third down and 12 for the Hurricanes.
Looking for a pass again. That one fires a bullet. Pass is complete. Completed to John Peoples. That is right at the first down marker.
Man, what a bullet thrown to him. Right in his numbers. Perfect pass. Needed 10 yards, got to the 10-yard mark, turned around right there.
Little backyard football right there on that play. Right, just get to that marker, turn around. The ball's right there. First down, move the chains for the Hurricanes.
Down for the Hurricanes, first down again, ball on their own 33.
Calhoun talking to his team in the pocket, steps up, gets rid of it. Nice little dump to Peoples, and Peoples does the rest. He gets across the 45 near the 50-yard line.
That was a 16-yard pickup there. Little broken play.
Picking up
Calhoun
some
moving around. Calhoun moving, making his, helping his feet do the get him to play there.
Peoples getting some yak yards. This time, keep it on the ground.
Yeah, they try to go fast. They try to go fast there and use that momentum for him. But Jefferson was definitely ready.
Definitely trying to keep them on their heels there.
And slowly trying to get into Jefferson's territory here.
Quintus Brooks, the running back here for the Hurricanes. Second down and 9. Ball at the 47. Calhoun with two receivers to each of his side. He looks left. Now he steps up into the pocket, gets rid of it. The pass is caught. And boy, how is Cavi and Sweeney able to catch that low pass? But much more impressive was the way that Calhoun got rid of the football.
Yeah, it looked like Calhoun again was trying to make a play with his feet, trying to buy some extra time. But the extra time that he got was actually a penalty. One of his linemen was holding up one of the guys to save him from getting sacked.
It's a tough break there for Calhoun and the Hurricanes as they're doing a pretty good job of moving the football. Ooh, that's a big one. That's a big one. Second down and very long. Ball now at the Hurricane 37-yard line, just as they were approaching Mustang territory. Let's see if Calhoun can get his Hurricanes out of this jam. We've got trips to our near side now. Calhoun looking right, finds his man across the middle. Big hit by Mesquita. But boy, you got to give a lot of credit to Jeremiah Esposito for making that route, making that catch, and hanging on to the football.
Yeah, a very undersized Jeremiah Esposito with a lot of courage going into that middle and not even worried about taking that big hit. Gets a big pickup for his Sam Houston Hurricanes here.
The Thomas Jefferson Mustangs want to talk about it. They're going to take a timeout, and we'll take it with them. You're watching Texas High School football on RC Audio Sports 2. We welcome you back to SAISD Sports Complex. The Jefferson Mustangs are leading 7-0 right now. But the Sam Houston Hurricanes are really on the verge of making things happen here. They've had some big plays come up, and then they've had some penalties to bring them back. But now they're at a 3rd and 9 situation here. Calhoun, the quarterback for the Hurricanes, Amir Calhoun, has done a good job of finding different receivers in this series here. Now he drops back into the pocket. He's got some pressure, rolls to the right side, finds Peoples, and what a connection. Calhoun to Peoples. Move the chains, Joey.
Yeah, moving forward. I think this is what Jefferson wanted to talk about with the timeout. I think the coaches are seeing something. They're getting the calls from up top and saying, hey, they're exposing us here in this back end in the middle of the field. We need a guy to correct that. And Sam Houston's taking advantage of that middle of the field right now.
They are. And now Sam Houston in Mustang territory as Amir Calhoun out of the shotgun. He's going to stay. He's going to run it now across the 40. The 30. Down to the 25. Move the chains once again.
Wow, Calhoun turned into a fullback right there when he met number 32, the safety. I'm sure he wasn't expecting that as well. He just put his shoulders down and went forward, as a quarterback normally just kind of slides down to avoid some contact. Calhoun was welcoming it.
Calhoun has got some talent. He is able to throw the ball on the run. He's able to run around in the pocket.
It looks like Jefferson's sitting back in that zone to kind of protect themselves in the middle there, Bobby.
Well, now the the Hurricanes keep it on the ground, up the middle, and they give it to Jeremiah Espatira.
Wow, little Percy Harvin-esque there, moving from receiver to running back. They're utilizing this young man's talent here.
The Hurricanes deep in Mustang territory. It is now a 1st and goal from the 9-yard line.
First time in the red zone for the Hurricanes tonight.
Amir Calhoun out of the shotgun has done wonders. Fires, pass, caught to a receiver coming back to it. And
it's Damon Good.
Damon Good, sophomore. It's really nice when you have a quarterback that can really get it to different receivers. And they ran a play when they called a timeout.
We had a timeout. Coach had called a timeout previously. Sam Houston trying to go quick again, Bob. Right after a quick pickup, they try to go fast.
And Coach Williams there on the timeout, still coaching his team. We're going to take another timeout. You are watching Texas high school football on RC Audio Sports 2.
The On Par Golf Academy at Mission Del Lago was designed and developed to offer not only the highest quality golf instruction in San Antonio, but so much more. With its experienced staff and its TrackMan indoor and outdoor training facility, On Par Golf has the capability to meet all your golf improvement needs. From its junior golf programming to its entertainment and hosting services, OPG has got you covered. So if you're ready to take your golf game to the next level, come see us at On Par Golf.
We welcome you back to SAISD Sports Complex. We want to also thank the wonderful folks with the San Antonio Independent School District and thank them for allowing us to do these games. It's a great pleasure to be able to call these games. Here come the Hurricanes. Amir Calhoun is going to get under center here with one man behind him. He's going to take it himself. He's going to get an extra push from the backside, and he gets...
Flag on the play.
Oh, no, there's a flag on the play, and I don't know if that's going to go against Sam Houston.
Yep, head official signaling against the offense here.
I don't know if it's a penalty, and I know if Coach were here, he'd explain it. But I don't know if you can get pushed into the end zone.
That's what I'm not so sure on, but I believe so. It's a 5-yard penalty there.
So that's now it's going to make it a 2nd down from the 8-yard line. They'll say 7 on the scoreboard. We'll say 7 here too. Amir Calhoun out of the shotgun. He's dropping back, looking right. looking down the field, has pressure, had to get rid of the football as he was brought down. So now a third down coming up.
And number 42.
Yeah, big rush there by Michael Flores, putting the pressure on Calhoun. Had to get rid of the ball a little bit quicker than he wanted to.
Hurricanes have another opportunity here with 3:02 to go in this second quarter. Amir Calhoun has led his team now inside at the 7-yard line. Sends his man in motion. Calhoun drops back. Fires in the middle of the field. The pass is incomplete.
Yeah, that was intended for John Peoples, his favorite target thus far. One of his favorite targets.
Bringing up 4th down for the Hurricanes.
Well, looks like we're going for it, Bobby. Offense is staying on.
Hurricane fans, show support. Show some support. I'll get it out. Show some support for your high school.
So they're going for it. What a great opportunity to go for it here from the Mustang 7-yard line. Amir Calhoun looking at the pressure that wants to come in. He wants to think about it.
I think we're going to get a timeout here.
8 seconds, 7 seconds.
Looked like we're trying to draw the the defense offsides.
Timeout on the play. Hurricanes.
So the Hurricanes will take a timeout. We thank you for joining us. Joey Mejia, I'm Bobby Mendez. We really appreciate you on our RC Audio Sports 2. Isaiah Castro is behind the camera. Isabella Tejas is manning the technical duties here. And then Sebastian Castro handling the cameras upstairs. So we thank you for joining us. What a game it is today. The Hurricanes looking to score here before this halftime begins. The Mustangs came out on a 2-yard touchdown run just a little while ago. And this is the what the Mustangs, or excuse me, the Hurricanes are looking to respond, Joey.
Yeah, after a couple of strong penalties thrown against them here in this drive, they've made it all the way down underneath the 10 here. Now it looks like we're.
Well, they're gonna attempt for a field goal. So let's get back onto the field here, as the Hurricanes are trying to get some points on the boards. As Francisco Parga will try for the field goal. The holder is Jeremiah Espita. The kick is up, and it is good. So the Hurricanes will have a field goal. That's a 24-yard field goal. So 2:53 remaining in this third quarter, or second quarter, excuse me. But make sure you keep it right here at halftime. We're going to take a quick break. When we'll come back, we'll finish out this 2 minutes and 53 seconds.
Prom 2023 is just around the corner, and you want to look your best. At Rex Formal Wear, we've got you covered. Choose from a wide range of styles and sizes, and let our expert staff help you find the perfect fit. Don't wait. Come in and reserve your tuxedo today. Visit now and be the talk of the night.
We welcome you back here to SAISD Sports Complex here on the south side of San Antonio on the campus of Burbank High School. It is a 7-3 score here. You know, the Hurricanes put together a really good drive led by their quarterback, Amir Calhoun. He's a senior for the Hurricanes. He had distributed very well his passing today.
Yeah, he's been doing a great job mixing it up, passing it through the middle. Oh, sorry about that.
There's a kick, and that one's going to get into the end zone, so the Mustangs will start from their own 25-yard line.
Yeah, Calhoun's had a great great first half so far, and I think he's distributing the ball very well, making great decisions, especially with his feet. Just a couple of penalties, and I think they probably would have been in the end zone there. But nonetheless, still came out with some points, something to be confident about.
Yeah, certainly something to kind of lean on going into this half, and maybe talk about that at halftime.
Yeah, at least getting something on the board, especially since they're not going to be receiving in the second half.
And let's see if this defense for the Sam Houston Hurricanes can hold up and hang on. And there's the defense making a big hit in the backfield, as I believe that was Zach Flores, the running back for the Mustangs, got a couple of yards.
Yeah, Tristan White met him in the backfield, but that extra yak from the running back there is definitely turning his feet and still moving forward, making it tough to bring him down.
2 minutes and 21 seconds to go. We're in the second quarter. The Mustangs have the lead, as you can see on your score, 7-3. We'll get that updated here in just a quick moment. But the Mustangs are set. And, of course, they're in their traditional I formation. Toss to Flores, but Flores is met in the backfield. He got very few yards, if any.
Yeah, Brian Gutierrez, a linebacker there. Staying on top of this.
Sophomore Brian Gutierrez in the right place at the right time.
So we got another timeout here. Looks like the final timeout for Sam Houston.
Another timeout is taken. We'll take it with them. You are watching Texas high school football on RC Audio Sports Channel 2.
When you belong to a place as much as it belongs to you, you call it home. A place to gather, entertain, and make memories near shops, restaurants, and green spaces. A place to raise a family and grow. Life is good here and getting better. And at Brooks, we are just getting started. Live Brooks.
Welcome back to action here. We are in the second quarter. 1 minute, 45 seconds remain in this second quarter. A reminder to keep it right here for the halftime entertainment. The Sam Houston Hurricane Band, as well as the Thomas Jefferson Band, will come out and play. And one of my favorite bands to watch is the Thomas Jefferson, both the Thomas Jefferson Band and the Sam Houston Bands. Two of my top favorites to watch.
Definitely. Probably my favorite band to watch would be Sam Houston. Always look forward to seeing them at the parades for Fiesta. Most electrifying, entertaining band I feel that we have here in town.
Yeah, I agree. The officials on a penalty, and it's offsides against Sam Houston. You know, they're going to want to talk about those things at halftime, some of those self-inflicted wounds, if you will, for the Hurricanes. Still plenty of time on the clock here for Jefferson.
With that penalty, third down and 5, Thomas Jefferson Mustang.
Toss for the Mustangs. Maybe a couple of yards, maybe, but definitely not enough for a first down. It's going to bring up a fourth down.
On the carry.
Just still under the 2 minutes here. Clock continuing to run.
Jefferson not in any hurry to punt this ball away to Sam Houston.
Yeah, it looks like they're probably going to just let the clock run down, take that delayed game, punt it away. Or maybe call that timeout, actually.
I want you to make some noise for the
They do have 2 timeouts left. And they will take a timeout, and we'll take a break with them. You're watching RC Audio Sports YouTube channel. We'll be back in just a moment. Introducing a new era in real estate investment. The JLM Real Estate Investment Team offers fast, simple solutions for distressed properties. Perhaps you've inherited a troubled property, or you have fallen behind on payments, or you don't have time to hassle with repairs. The JLM approach is built on ethics, understanding, and empathy. Jacob and Lisette Martinez promise you a hassle-free experience. Call them today.
Y'all gonna see me shine, 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 shine. Walking on beams of light, 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 light.
In the first half, fourth down and 2 for the Mustangs as they take the field.
58 seconds remain here in this second quarter. 7-3 our score.
For the Mustangs.
Mustangs getting ready to punt. Flores gets it up. Oh boy, that's a high one. Doesn't go very far, but it does take a Mustang bounce. 47 seconds to go here in this second quarter. The Hurricanes do have the football.
No timeouts. Going to be a little difficult. Definitely want to pass here.
Well, we know that Amir Calhoun is not shy. He likes to go deep.
Maybe a quick deep route here on the first down, and then take this shot.
Well, they're going with the 5 wide receiver set now. Calhoun down the middle, almost threw it away there or intercepted, but the pass was intended for
Antonio Canada.
I'm going to say 17.
I'm sorry, that was Damon Good.
Just
a little bit behind him. But he was rushed. Calhoun did have some pressure in his face on there. They did get in the backfield.
And you got to give a lot of credit to that Mustang defense because they have been providing a lot of pressure. Calhoun just very athletic. Calhoun looking left, firing now. This time it's intercepted. The Mustangs have it. The right side. That's number 45. We've called Hector Munoz a couple of times.
Yeah, Bob. Just that adjustment. I think that first time out that Jefferson took earlier in this or just a little while ago in this second quarter, to make that adjustment to sit back into that zone because they were getting eaten up in the middle of the field. The adjustment paid off.
So now with this interception, Hector Munoz, he recovered a fumble a little while ago, and now an interception. So he's put the Mustangs in really good field position with just about 33 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Let's see what the Mustangs are going to do. They want to try to get into the end zone one more time. Amezquita tosses it. Araiza flips inside the 25. The clock will continue to run here with 23 seconds. Thomas Jefferson does have one timeout remaining.
I think they're going to try to get one more play off.
15 seconds. Now they're hustling. They're getting set. Amezquita under center. Tosses it again. Araiza. He'll be brought down at the 20-yard line. And now with 2 seconds, 1 second. Did they call the timeout? It looks like the clock is stopped. Coach Cardenas jumps out onto the field, calls a timeout. So that'll be the last timeout of the half. And again, that'll be the last play coming up. So you're watching RC Audio Sports' YouTube channel 2 of high school football.
Hi, I'm from your local insurance agency. So sorry to hear about your accident. Here's a check. Sign this.
We just signed with Martinez and Associates.
You know this isn't enough.
Signed. Oh!
Come on, baby! It's a mistake to go against the auto insurance companies all alone. Just like it's a mistake to go against UTSA All-American linebacker Trey Moore.
Voted the best law firm in San Antonio 3 years running. Hire Martinez and Associates.
Y'all gonna see me shine, 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 shine. Walking walking on beams of light, 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 light.
And the Mustangs have set up. They're on a third down here with 1 second remaining. They've brought out their field goal unit team, and they are going to try for a field goal.
I think he's got enough leg for that.
And it's short to the left, so it looked like
yeah, it looks like someone got in there. Definitely someone got in there. Got a handle on that.
Well, what a big heavyweight matchup this is tonight. 7-3, all defense this evening. We are going into the JLM Real Estate Investments halftime show. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to let the bands set up on the field. And when we come back, we'll have some entertainment for you. Keep it right here. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Introducing a new era in real estate investment. The JLM Real Estate Investment Team offers fast, simple solutions for distressed properties. Perhaps you've inherited a troubled property, or you have fallen behind on payments, or you don't have time to hassle with repairs. The JLM approach is built on ethics, understanding, and empathy. Jacob and Lisette Martinez promise you a hassle-free experience. Call them today.
When you belong to a place as much as it belongs to you, you call it home. A place to gather, entertain, and make memories near shops, restaurants, and green spaces. A place to raise a family and grow. Life is good here and getting better. And at Brooks, we are just getting started. Live Brooks.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, we want to bring you an evening of excitement that will make you say, oh, girl, that's my jam, and we're going to do just that and a little bit more.
We bring it back to halftime. It's the JLM halftime. And Sam Houston Hurricane Band.
A mixture of some of our favorite things. We would even like to call it DJ such and such's favorite things if you know her. Let's get this thing going. Whether MJ was light skinned or dark skinned, we gonna rock with him either way. Because we got flowers, y'all. me welcome to the field the 2023-2024 Sam Houston Twisters. Dance team captain is Miss Kiara Bugietti. Now, Hurricanes, get out your seats and on your feet as the Twisters perform a star point classic, Object of My Desire. Y'all sing it up one more time for the Sam Houston Twisters. Now, I know it's Friday night. Some of y'all just got paid, and guess what? If you did, let me hold $40 to your next payday. JK. But anyway, we about to get down, because of course we can't go nowhere without giving you a good show. So if you're ready for a show, let me hear you say, yeah. Oh, y'all follow directions so well. Say, man, do me a favor. Hit them with a left. Hit them with them right. We gonna always knock it out like it's fight night. Now, you know, I always love me some Outcast with a little Sleepy Brown, because I like the way you move. Now, this might not be the Renaissance tour, but we're going to always be drunk in love, because we be all night. Now, Archie said it best. We ready. We ready. We ready for y'all. Now, of course, Trick Daddy, he did say you don't know now. But we're going to always take it to the house. Now, you know we can't give it to you all at one time because it's hot outside. I don't know anything about what y'all feeling, but it's hot. So until the next time we see your beautiful face, we leave you with these words to live by. Keep watching. The best is yet to come. Put some respect on our name. Stay in your lane. Drive the speed limit. Won't be no traffic. Mind your business. Mind your edges. Wear lotion. And lastly, drink water. And all of that other good stuff. All of that good stuff. But listen, also, if you did not get your t-shirt, we do have t-shirts. Boosters, wave your hands. They see y'all, they waving. Get you a t-shirt, $10.
Introducing a new era in real estate investment. The JLM Real Estate Investment Team offers fast, simple solutions for distressed properties. Perhaps you've inherited a troubled property, or you have fallen behind on payments, or you don't have time to hassle with repairs. The JLM approach is built on ethics, understanding, and empathy. Jacob and Lisette Martinez promise you a hassle-free experience. Call them today.
Hi, I'm from your local insurance agency. So sorry to hear about your accident. Here's a check. Sign this.
We just signed with Martinez and Associates.
You know this isn't enough.
Sign. Oh!
Come on, baby! It's a mistake to go against the auto insurance companies all alone. Just like it's a mistake to go against UTSA All-American linebacker Trey Moore.
Voted the best law firm in San Antonio 3 years running. Hire Martinez and Associates.
You're gonna see me shine, 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 shine. Walking on beams of a light, 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 light,
La familia no es una cosa importante, es todo. At SAISD, family is practicing and making art. It's fulfilling your duty with honor. It's playing to win and changing lives through learning. Familia is getting you ready for college or getting you ready for your career. And at SAISD, the founding school district in the Alamo City, familia is not an important thing. It's everything. And it's available to any student, no matter where they live. So come join our familia. Now enrolling. Log on to saisd.net/enroll for more information, or call 210-554-2660.
Dance Captain Haley Martinez.
All right, guys, we just heard some great sounds from the Sam Houston Hurricane Band. And now coming up, please enjoy the Thomas Jefferson Mustang Band.
Jefferson, lassos, lariats, and mighty Mustang Band. The Mustang Band section of the week is the saxophone section. The band member of the week, Francisco Ramirez. And the freshman of the week is Andres Rodriguez. And now, under the direction of drum majors Elijah England, Sarah Diaz, and Isabel Hernandez, the mighty Mustang Band proudly presents part one of their 2023 UIL Marching Show Eclipse. Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime! Jefferson High School principal is Greg Rivers. The Jefferson Band staff is Jonathan Morellis, Brennan Ringer, and Jesse Cuellar. Kindergarten instructor, Mr. Matthew Sotelo. Lasso director, Mrs. Christina Neal. Lariat director, Ms. Anna Leal. And this is your halftime announcer, Vladimir Sigonovic. Wishing you a fantastic rest of your day. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to acknowledge and give appreciation to our former graduates of Thomas Jefferson High School who are joining us tonight.
You're watching the JLM Real Estate Investment Halftime Show. We'll be back in just a moment.
Buenos dias, familia. As we prepare to welcome our students back to school on Tuesday, I wanted to take a moment to express my deepest gratitude for each and every one of you. Firstly, I want to acknowledge the tremendous effort that you have all put forth to ensure that our schools are ready to receive our precious students once again. From administrators to teachers, custodian to counselor, bus driver to nurses and central office staff, and everyone in between, your dedication and hard work have not gone unnoticed. You truly go above and beyond to create a safe and nurturing environment for our children. You have played an invaluable role in preparing our schools for this momentous day, and for that, we are incredibly grateful. As our students step foot into their classrooms once again, they will be met with a nurturing and supporting environment thanks to your hard work. You have created a space where they will learn, grow, and thrive, surrounded by educators who genuinely care about their success. So on behalf of the entire San Antonio community, I want to extend my heartfelt thanks to each and every one of you. Your dedication, passion, and unwavering commitment to our children's education have made a lasting impact. Your efforts not only shaped minds, but also touch hearts. As we step into this new academic year, let us remember that we're not just a school district, but a familia. We are united by a common goal to provide an exceptional education and create a nurturing environment for all our students. Together, we can inspire them to dream big, to unleash their potential and achieve greatness. So let's embrace the power of familia and approach the upcoming year with open hearts and open minds. Let's continue to support one another, uplift one another, and create a place where every student feels valued, heard, and encouraged to reach their full potential. Thank you once again for everything you have done and will continue to do. Your hard work and dedication are truly the cornerstone of our success as a district. I am immensely proud to be part of such an incredible familia. Wishing you all a fantastic school year filled with joy, growth, and endless possibility. Let's make this year one to remember.
Introducing a new era in real estate investment. The JLM Real Estate Investment Team offers fast, simple solutions for distressed properties. Perhaps you've inherited a troubled property, or you have fallen behind on payments, or you don't have time to hassle with repairs. The JLM approach is built on ethics, understanding, and empathy. Jacob and Lisette Martinez promise you a hassle-free experience. Call them today. We welcome you back to SAISD, where we are at halftime. It is the JLM Real Estate Investment Halftime Show. We have a score here of 7-3 in this halftime, and the Mustangs started out a little slow. So did the Hurricanes. The Mustangs got on the board at 8-minute and 30-second mark of the second quarter. And they got into the end zone on a 2-yard touchdown run of Riza. The extra point was good. And then it was the Sam Houston Hurricanes moving the football later on in the half, getting things done. Amir Calhoun was moving the ball pretty good, distributing to his wide receivers. So he was making sure his receivers got touches. They didn't quite get down into the end zone, but they were able to get 3 points up onto the board. So they are trailing 7-3 coming in to this half.
Yeah, and Jefferson will be receiving here at the second half, Bobby. Yeah, there was a 17-yard field goal from Praga for Sam Houston right at the end of that second half. Great drive, a couple of penalties. But look to see a really good second half here between both of them.
Yeah,
it's a pretty good fight here, Bob.
And these two coaches, great coaches, they're going to have their athletes ready to go, make some adjustments the Hurricanes will be kicking off over to the Mustangs, so we'll get to see the Mustangs again and their quarterback, of course, Austin Amisquita.
Yeah, really excited to see the second half get underway. Trying to see what the offense of Sam Houston's thinking of doing, facing the zone that's protecting that center of the field there that they've been so advantageous on. But the defensive line here, let's see if they can stay disciplined as they have in the first half and give their offense here a jump start for the second half. But here we go, Bob, number 99, getting ready to kick off here for Sam Houston, Francisco Praga.
Number 99 for the Hurricanes. Praga out to kick for the second half.
Praga kicks it to high end over ender. He'll be fielded inside the 5. Finds some room on the sideline. He stumbles and gets down to the 25-yard line.
Yeah. Looks like there was a number 7 there. Steven Salazar. Maybe stumbled up a little bit right before he was about to make a move there. Gets the ball down to the 24-yard line to start the second half for the Jefferson Mustangs. So starting off our second half here, our score 7-3. Jefferson starting at their own 24. I formation. Toss to number 5. Short gain there for the running back, Daniel Araiza. Good stop by number 21 on Sam Houston. Jaden Cervantes with the stop there, only with a gain of 1. Looks like Jefferson does love to run the clock here with their play calling. Not in a very big rush here. The Mustangs. Mesquita hands off again to number 5. Ran into one of his running backs there while he was doing that. Once again, Cervantes on the stop. Handoff was to Araiza once again with another still decent pickup here of 5 yards for the Mustangs. So we got a third down and short, manageable 4 yards for the Mustangs to get. Still in their territory. Mesquita with the play call here, giving to his team. Looks like we're under center here. Once again, I formation. Oh, Mesquita keeps the ball here with a quarterback sneak. Not quite sure if he got enough. It was pretty close. They do have the first down marker spotted at the 34-yard line. It looks like they may have gotten it. It looks like we are short here. Oh, take that back. Head official does make the hand signal for first down. We did get the first down. Looks like Mesquita did pick up the 4 yards there for the Mustangs to get their first down of the second half. Back up again under center on Mesquita. Toss left. Back to Araiza. It's a gain of 2 yards there. Number 33 for the Hurricanes on the stop there. Deron Johnson, the senior linebacker, coming in with the stop there.
Good job, Joey, and
thanks, Bob.
On the play-by-play there. I was tending to some camera issues with our guys here, but second down now. 2nd down and 8. To toss. Over to the last man out.
Number 7, one of the captains there, Jalen Douglas, the senior defensive back with the stop there. It looks like Jefferson's found some type of weakness there on the on the run game with the toss to Araiza. They've been very very diligent on kind of, I don't want to say running the same play over and over again, but I know they see something there, and they keep running that play, and they're gaining about 4 or 5 yards, which is very good for a running game.
Yeah, you're picking up chunks of yards. You don't have to get them all in one play, but you're able to move the ball.
Yeah, and this is going back to what Coach Williams mentioned at the beginning of the game in his interview, talking about the run game of Jefferson and how they had to contain that. And they're having quite a handful here.
Up the middle, across midfield, and brought down in Mustang territory. So, talking about those big chunks, Joey, not like super big plays, but I mean, on that one there, 8 yards.
Yeah, number 15, Jawan Farias Richardson, the senior linebacker on the stop there, but not before he got 9 yards. This toss is getting them very confused there on the front line. Maybe you might see shot downfield here in the next play or two.
The Mustangs, they're not shy about it. They know that that their attack is on the ground, but when they have to pass, they will pass.
Yeah, shotgun formation.
Mesquita rolls to his right side. There's that pass we're talking about. Passes, in and out of the hands of the receiver. That defense was just spectacular because the receiver would have had his hands on that, and he got it knocked out of his hands.
Yeah, number 21, Jaden Cervantes. He's been on run tackles. He's been on cornerback defensive plays, breaking up passes. This guy's been all over the field for the Hurricanes, and definitely stopped a huge gain right before we were talking about them taking a big shot. They just took that shot, and great defense by number 21. Cervantes.
Yeah, Uriah Bocanegra had it in his hands, and the defense just knocked it out, and that pass was incomplete. But this time they just run it up the gut there over the right side. But, looks like one of the Mustangs is slow to get up with the help of his teammate, able to shake it off. And a new set of downs here for the Mustangs.
Yeah, Daniel Araiza seems to be the man of the second half thus far. Not a bad option to have a few running backs to pick from Jefferson. Coach Gardner has is a plethora of guys to pick from.
Yeah, definitely, and they all each have their own way of running, and they all add up to positive yardage here for the Mustangs. Araiza, last man under, and he will get it, but good defense there by number 33 for the Mustangs, Deron Johnson. He's a senior linebacker for this Hurricane defense.
Yeah, Johnson sniffing that one out real fast in a hurry, stopping him with just a 1 yard gain. It's Jefferson's run about half of the first third. Third quarter here.
You're absolutely right. It is half now. 6 minutes to go here in this third quarter. They started the second half with the football, and they still got it in Hurricane territory. The fake end around, or the fake toss, and boy, does Al Mesquita pay for it. Oh, wait a second. The Hurricanes came out with the football, but I'm going to say the officials will have called Mesquita down.
And we also got some laundry on the field, Bobby, in the backfield or in the secondary area. Oh, looks like we got a chop block here on Jefferson. That's gonna.
Coach talked about penalties in the very first game for his team, Coach Cárdenas, the Mustangs, and I'll have to say that they've been pretty disciplined with very few penalties here for the Mustangs. So
I want to say this is their second penalty of the game thus far, and I think the first one was an offsides, I think.
One of the questions I asked Coach Cardenas was, what were some of the things you took away from that other game, and that's what he talked about. He talked about mental mistakes, and he talked about wanting to correct those mistakes in this game today, and I have to say, so far so good for the Jefferson Mustangs.
Yeah, that was their first time the second half being in the Hurricane territory, but that penalty just really set them back a little bit with that momentum that they just had.
Out of the shotgun, Yeah, another flag on the play there, but Amezquita was caught in the backfield. So they're not liking it. I've seen some of the body language from the offensive line. I think they have feel a little guilty here.
I think we have a defensive offsides here. Looks like Cervantes tried to jump the snap just a little too early. Still waiting on that call.
The officials will call it on the defense. It's going to be offsides. The defense was lined up in the neutral zone.
Yeah, Cervantes got a little anxious there. Looks like he saw that play already played out on film this week while he was doing his research and knew what play was coming and kind of just got excited and jumped the gun.
5 minutes, 20 seconds. Joy made the point just a little while ago that the Mustangs have held the ball for quite some time. They are still on their first possession of this third quarter. Man in motion. Amezquita going deep, too deep, in fact, for his receiver. He was looking for Michael Flores.
Yeah, Michael Flores covered one-on-one there. Did have his man beat, just a little bit overthrown by Amezquita. You know, Bob, a little bit might have to do with the fact that we've been running the ball a little bit tonight and getting a quarterback to back up and gauge the right amount of strength to throw it out there to his receivers is a little bit off, mainly on the fact that we've been running the ball basically this whole third quarter.
Well, that's what the Mustangs do. They eat clock up, but the whistles will blow. Jefferson wants to talk it over. They've got 2 more timeouts remaining. There's 5:03 left on the clock here in the third quarter. You are watching high school football on RC Audio Sports 2.
When you belong to a place as much as it belongs to you, you call it home. A place to gather, entertain, and make memories near shops, restaurants, and green spaces. A place to raise a family and grow. Life is good here and getting better. And at Brooks, we are just getting started. Live Brooks.
You're gonna see me shine, 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 shine. Walking on beams of light, 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 light.
And we welcome you back to SAISD Sports Complex. And we thank you for joining us. Still in the third quarter here. Sam Houston defense. Bending, and not yet, or not breaking, I should say. Mustangs trying to break it. Good run up the middle. Not enough for a first down, though.
And Michael Martinez getting running back duties again. One of the other running backs at the Mustangs' disposal.
And number 10, Michael Flores comes out.
Back to receive the punt. Jaden Cervantes. Michael Flores ready to punt for the Mustangs. Nice punt. Cervantes short. So that's going to bounce out of bounds. How about that gutsy call yesterday by the Detroit Lions to go for it on fourth down, deep in their own territory, to open up football last night for the NFL.
Oh, got an injured player on the field, Bobby.
There is a player getting stretched out. Let's take a quick break, and when we return, we'll get back to action.
Hi, I'm from your local insurance agency. So sorry to hear about your accident. Here's a check. Sign this.
We just signed with Martinez and Associates.
You know this isn't enough.
Sign. Oh!
Come on, baby! It's a mistake to go against the auto insurance companies all alone. Just like it's a mistake to go against UTSA All-American linebacker Trey Moore.
Voted the best law firm in San Antonio 3 years running. Hire Martinez and Associates.
Introducing a new era in real estate investment. The JLM Real Estate Investment Team offers fast, simple solutions for distressed properties. Perhaps you've inherited a troubled property, or you have fallen behind on payments, or you don't have time to hassle with repairs. The JLM approach is built on ethics, understanding, and empathy. Jacob and Lisette Martinez promise you a hassle-free experience. Call them today. And it is still the third quarter. 4:21 to go. The Mustangs punted the football. There was the injured Sam Houston Hurricane that came off the field, and now the offense is ready to go. Amir Calhoun will keep the ball on the ground. He hands it off to his running back, but he is met right at the line of scrimmage. So
that's Hiram Valenzuela. Met the running back there, number 9, Michael Franklin.
3:58 to go here in this low-scoring game. 7-3 our score. Both teams' defenses are playing very well. Amir Calhoun out of the shotgun, immediately looks right. Now he's got to go the other way, left. Sidearms that throw, and the pass is incomplete. He was looking for Jeremiah Espetia. So the pass was incomplete, and that's going to bring up a third down here. So these downs very important, especially as we get a little bit closer to that fourth quarter here.
Yeah, there was a little Brett Favre-esque kind of throw there, a little sidearm in between a couple of defenders. Just a little bit too hot.
Other acceptable answers, Tony Romo.
Aaron Rodgers.
Out of the shotgun. Amir Calhoun looks left, looks right. Now I'm going right. That pocket collapses. Calhoun somehow manages to avoid a sack and get rid of the football and throw it into John Peoples' direction. But still, it's going to bring up a fourth down.
Yeah,
and
great.
The punting unit's going to come out on the field.
Great defensive series by the Mustangs, dialing up all the right pressure, clogging up all the lanes, and just doing really, really good and not letting anybody outside there on the edge.
Overall, defensively, the Mustangs have really contained the Hurricanes for the most part. The Hurricanes able to get off a few big plays, but nothing that paid off into the end zone. Austin Mesquita back to receive the punt, and whistles will blow as Francisco Parga is ready to punt. The play did not go off. And it's going to go against the Hurricanes. That's going to push them back. I believe that was delay of the game. So now fourth down and about 14, 15. This only plays to the Mustangs with better field position unless Parga can really get his foot into that football. Parga kicks it off. It's a low spiral kick. It'll take a Houston bounce and it'll go out. The coaches on the Jefferson side say stay away from that, stay away from that. And the Mustangs will have a short field to work with. They'll have a short field to work with as they come in to start.
Yeah, starting off at the Sam Houston 46.
Y'all gonna see me shine, 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 shine. Walking on beams of light, 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 light.
3:16 to go here in this third quarter. Mustangs trying to separate themselves a little bit more from the Sam Houston Hurricanes. Mesquita kept the football, went up the middle, and
fumble.
No way, it's a fumble. Big turnover here for the Sam Houston Hurricanes. This is what they needed.
I mean, for Sam Houston to be on the field for as long as they have this third quarter, big break for the defense. Tired legs maybe to start off because they did real time, maybe 15 minutes on the field. But man, what a big play. Like I said, Bob, just it's gonna be a big play here or there. These guys are all playing both. They're both playing solid. They're not giving anything away.
You know, it's all about what you can do with what you get. And there's a big run there for big number 26.
Naquintus Brooks.
Naquintus Brooks. We call this
senior running back.
Called his name many times for this group, for this team throughout the years. Brooks again. This time he'll run to the left side, found a gap, and move the chains for the Hurricanes.
What an outstanding run. Had about 3 moves to pick up 5 yards, but man, those were beautiful.
So the Hurricanes with a little bit of urgency with 2.5 minutes left to go here in this third quarter.
Picking up momentum again, Bobby. I feel a pass coming. But we do see these linebackers just sitting and spying on that quarterback in the center of the field. Let's see what we do.
Adjustments have been made for the defense. Paid off in a interception earlier. Calhoun evades defenders. Calhoun going deep to Peoples. Peoples could not bring it down. It hit his hands, and it was just a little too high. But there are flags on the play.
Yeah, Peoples extending his full about 6'3" frame there to try to catch that ball. Calhoun moving to his right to make that pass. We do have a flag on the field here, Bobby.
Yeah, there is a flag, and it's going to go against Sam Houston Hurricanes. You know, it's one of those things that we talked about that Jefferson had a problem with last week. Lots of penalties, lots of mental mistakes. And right now, makes it difficult for the Hurricanes as they're trying to battle back into this ball game. And penalties set them back just a little bit. Let's see what Amir Calhoun has here with trips. Check that. That's twins to each side here. Out of the shotgun. Brooks in the backfield with Calhoun. Sends his man in motion. Here comes the blitz. Somehow they got away with it. Pass is complete to Naquintus Brooks. No, check that. That's number 21. That's Jaden Cervantes. How about that blitz coming in, Joey?
My God, number 45, Hector Munoz came in and put a licking on the running back. If he would have just took his aim at the quarterback, that would have been one of the biggest sacks. Maybe a Javon Clowney kind of move because unblocked came in. But Calhoun with a great pass.
Mustangs were bringing in the house. Here comes the Hurricanes. Brooks inside the 15, down to the 13-yard line. 2 back-to-back great plays here for the Hurricanes.
And Naquintus Brooks, what a surge of energy for the Hurricanes to come in and get 3 great big plays here for his team. Coach relying heavily on the misdirection here. And Brooks is just making guys miss tackles. And we talked about earlier how good these guys are at tackling in an open field. He's making it very difficult for him.
Fakes a handoff to Brooks. No, Brooks will get it. And he gets down to near the 10-yard line.
It maybe 2 yards there for him, Bobby. Once again, knocking at the door. The Hurricanes back in the same position that they were at right before the end of the first half.
The important thing is what they do with this opportunity. Coach Williams talking to his quarterback, Calhoun, giving instructions. Calhoun drops back, throws to the corner. The catch is made. Touchdown to Jeremiah Espetia. What a catch. He held on to that one. And what a throw by Amir Calhoun.
Oh, man. Calhoun, 3 steps, drops back, throws it right to the corner where he knows Espetia is going to be at. Cornerback makes a leaping attempt, misses it. Absolutely great catch. Make sure he gets his 2 feet in, turns his whole body around.
Yeah,
Who else would it have been, huh?
Espetia, fantastic job. It was one-on-one coverage. and he just made an athletic grab.
Yeah, beautiful drive by the Hurricanes there.
Pargo for the extra point. It's good. The Hurricanes will take the lead now. They now lead by 3, 10-7. You're watching high school football on RC Audio Sports 2.
Get ready. Grab it, let's go.
Go, Victor. Hold it. Go.
And we welcome you back. It was the Sam Houston Hurricanes getting into the end zone, finding the end zone this evening. For the first time, it was a connection, Amir Calhoun, with his receiver, Jeremiah Espitia, into the end zone there. But we do have a Mustang down. So let's take one more break. And when we come back, we have about 35 seconds left to go in this third quarter.
Do you own property that begs for a solution? Tacho Tovar and GBH Real Estate Solutions is here for that. Any condition, any situation, any location. Cash payment. The experts at GBH Real Estate Solutions can handle foundation repair, total interior rough-ins, or any other property need. From start to finish, GBH Real Estate Solutions will be there to make sure the job is done right. Whether the solution is a ground-up project, total renovation, or modernization, Tacho will see it through. Call GBH Real Estate Solutions today, or visit their Facebook page to see many more examples of their fine work. Tacho is waiting to hear from you. Oh, and did we mention? Tacho buys houses.
And welcome back. Capping off a 57-yard drive from a fumble recovery by great defense from the Hurricanes with a pass to Espadilla, 11-yard pass to Espadilla in the corner. And now we have a 10-7 game, and the Hurricanes are back in it.
Pargo gets his foot into the pigskin. It's a end-over-ender. It's going to end up into the end zone, and the Mustang's going to be content with taking it out at their own 25-yard line. We do know that the Mustangs know how to control the ball. They know how to manage that clock here. We saw them take about 7 minutes, the first 7 minutes of their third quarter on their drive. There's about 33 seconds left to go here in this third quarter. Mustangs have done a pretty decent job on the ground offensively on the ground, moving the football. What's helped them was that their defense was playing very well.
Here we go, 33 seconds.
And they just gave up a big touchdown a few moments ago, so now they're trailing 10-7. Mesquita will keep it himself. He gets across the 25, and they'll get up to about the 26 or 27-yard line, where the clock will continue to run here. So that's going to bring up a 2nd down and 8. We'll see if they'll run another play or just let this wind down, because there's about 5 seconds on the clock, and that's what they're going to do. So that's going to do it for the end of 3. It's the Sam Houston Hurricanes taking the lead here in this second quarter over Jefferson, 10-7. You're watching high school football on RC Audio Sports 2.
La familia no es una cosa importante, es todo. At SAISD, family is practicing and making art. It's fulfilling your duty with honor. It's playing to win and changing lives through learning. Familia is getting you ready for college or getting you ready for your career. And at SAISD, the founding school district in the Alamo City, familia is not an important thing. It's everything. And it's available to any student, no matter where they live. So come join our familia. Now enrolling. Log on to SAISD.net/enroll for more information or call 210-554.
Welcome back. It's the fourth quarter. The Mustangs have the football. They trail 7-10. 12 minutes are on the board. The toss. Left side. Great run down near the 40-yard line.
The 13-yard pickup there by Daniel Araiza.
Daniel Araiza doing a fantastic job on the ground there. A much-needed big pickup there for the Mustangs. So, new set of downs for the Mustangs. And Mesquita is under center. Gets it over to Araiza. Araiza gets into early traffic, but manages to find a lane and pick up a couple of yards.
Yeah, Rashad Miller-Singleton comes in there with a big hit on Araiza. Araiza taking a spin off of that and getting an extra 2 yards. So far, a really good football game here with both of these teams playing to their advantages, not doing anything out of character, staying disciplined. And this is why we're at the 10-7 game. It's very indicative of how this game has gone all day, Bob.
Yeah, it's been a very chippy ball game, if you will. Nothing huge, but some big plays in between, and a lot of ground play as Araiza gets maybe another yard or two.
Yeah, Duron Johnson, the senior linebacker with the stop there. Making up a pretty long third down here for them, a 3rd and 6. They've been averaging, I'd say, about 4.5 yards a carry. So very interesting to see what Coach Cardenas wants to call here. Fourth quarter, they're still in their territory. Got all his timeouts, hasn't gone in the air very much, doesn't have a big target that he did before, number 10. So this is going to be Michael Flores is out, so let's see what we do here.
Mesquita will keep the ball, and he goes down, big hit.
And guess who it is? This guy's been watching film all week, Bob, I believe. Cervantes is just all over the field. Great pickup right there by Cervantes, stopping the play in the backfield. Number 21 has just been all over the place for Sam Houston.
Sam Houston looking for their first win in district play tonight. Only a 3-point advantage here, but we are in the fourth quarter. Cervantes back to receive.
Flores out to punt here, despite maybe maybe some cramping.
Quite possibly.
It's very hot. Yeah, very hot. Very common right now.
High kick. High and short. That takes a hurricane bounce, and the Mustangs will down the ball at the Hurricane 46-yard line. So now the Hurricanes in the driver's seat here.
Yeah, very crucial drive here. 9 minutes left. We do recall in the third quarter, the Mustangs ran down about 9.5 minutes almost of that quarter. Not the style of Sam Houston, but may want to take something out of the playbook from Jefferson here and maybe run the clock a little bit.
Here's the handoff. Kept it on the ground. Quintus Brooks.
Brooks again making a swift move and cut back to the inside to get those 2 yards. I mean, these guys are catching up to him in the backfield, and he's just missing these tackles.
Positive yards is all you want to do. As long as you get enough of those, you create a little drive. And again, the Sam Houston Hurricanes move just a little bit more, and this time they're into Mustang territory.
And another 3-yard gain here. 3rd and manageable for the Hurricanes. And yeah, we are definitely in Mustang territory now.
They're down at 4. So pick up the 2 on the play.
I know, I'm sorry.
Out of the shotgun. Fakes the handoff, and the pass is may have been. It was completed, but a knee was down. Jeremiah Espitia caught the ball, but he caught it with the knee down.
Catching with a knee on the ground. Number 4.
So now it brings up a 4th down. So they are going to bring on the punting unit. The officials saying, "Hey, you got to keep that clock running." 7:52 is on the clock as Austin Amesquita back to return the ball.
You're gonna see me shine, 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 shine. Walking on beams of light.
Yes, it is Amesquita, who was last week's one of the offensive player of the game last week. Austin Amesquita, who does play both offense and defense.
Francisco Parga with a very good 45-yard punt for the Hurricanes, pinning back the Jefferson Mustangs to their own 27-yard line.
So now the Mustangs offense comes out on the field. They have 7:19 to work with. Plenty of time on the clock here. Amesquita's under center. Hands the ball off to his running back, Araiza. Araiza gets down to, oh man, the 44-yard line. What a pickup there by the Mustangs.
Great run. Great run. Couldn't control the edges there, the Hurricanes. And it looks like Araiza just hit the edge. Number 33 slowed him down just a little bit, Johnson. And then, of course, Cervantes comes in to finish off. But a great pickup as they were back to their 27-yard line. And now they're out there 42.
So now the Mustangs come back out. They send out 2 receivers with 2 backs in the backfield. Amesquita will still stay under center. And he'll toss it. Araiza across the 45. And they'll bring him down at the 46. Will be second down here.
Yeah, 4-yard pickup.
Looks like we have a Hurricane down. We will take a quick break. As he's getting back up, and he's going to hop off with some help. So he's able to hop off on one foot there, back to the Hurricane bench. So we'll keep it right here. 6:27 to go in this 4th quarter. Very, very low-scoring game, but nonetheless an entertaining one, if you will. 2 teams, great athletes, big plays, great defenses. Amesquita fakes the handoff, keeps it himself, up the middle, he's got some room, and it was a bumpy ride, but he'll take it down to the 44 in Hurricane territory.
Great 11-yard pickup there with a fake toss by Amesquita. And once again, no rush from the Jefferson sideline on play calling, taking their time. Of course, they're a run-first team. So very wise of them to eat up a little bit of clock. They are in Sam Houston territory, but do need to get into the end zone or at least a field goal here to tie the game.
So the urgency for the Mustangs. Araiza up the middle, finds some room, looking for the sidelines. A man to beat, and he is brought down
by Cervantes.
Boy, Cervantes there saving the Hurricanes. Whoa, no, you can hear the sighs coming from the Jefferson crowd here. I had no idea there was a flag on the play until I heard the crowd.
Yeah, and unfortunately, the biggest hole of the night was due to a penalty.
Well,
because that was a lot of there was a O-line had parted the ways there, but did not see that laundry there as he made that run.
Well, that's going to push back the Mustangs. That was a great run there by Araiza. Araiza last week was the Arciadio Sports and the Martinez and Associates player of the game defensively.
Yeah, a couple of penalties affecting both teams here. Coaches both talked about that at the beginning of the game. That was important to keep those at a minimum.
Araiza gets it back, but this time goes nowhere. Great stop there by the Hurricanes, number 15, Juan Farias Richardson.
Yeah, the senior linebacker meeting Araiza there at the line of scrimmage. Araiza's still getting a little bit of yards after contact there, but that's always positive. Yardage is good, especially after a massive penalty like that.
Araiza, a very strong athlete for the Mustangs. Amezquita, under center. Fakes the toss, keeps it himself. That play's been working. Austin Amezquita on the 20, cuts in down to the 14-yard line. What a run by Austin Amezquita.
So 34-yard pickup there.
Big pickup there for Amezquita, first down. But we're gonna take a timeout here as chains will move and a Hurricane is down. You're watching Texas High School football on Arciadio Sports 2. Introducing a new era in real estate investment. The JLM Real Estate Investment Team offers fast, simple solutions for distressed properties. Perhaps you've inherited a troubled property, or you have fallen behind on payments, or you don't have time to hassle with repairs. The JLM approach is built on ethics, understanding, and empathy. Jacob and Lisette Martinez promise you a hassle-free experience. Call them today.
Hi, I'm from your local insurance agency. So sorry to hear about your accident. Here's a check. Sign this.
We just signed with Martinez and Associates.
You know this isn't enough.
Sign. Oh!
Come on, baby.
It's a mistake to go against the auto insurance companies all alone. Just like it's a mistake to go against UTSA All-American linebacker Trey Moore.
Voted the best law firm in San Antonio 3 years running. Hire Martinez and Associates.
The On-Par Golf Academy at Mission Del Lago was designed and developed to offer not only the highest quality golf instruction in San Antonio, but so much more. With its experienced staff and its TrackMan indoor and outdoor training facility, On-Par Golf has the capability to meet all your golf improvement needs. From its junior golf programming to its entertainment and hosting services, OPG has got you covered. So if you're ready to take your golf game to the next level, come see us at On-Par Golf.
All right, we welcome you back. The Mustangs on the move. Toss, Araiza up the middle, in some traffic. Gets inside, down near the 5, maybe the 7-yard line.
Zeron Johnson, once again, the linebacker with the stop there. Araiza's getting a lot of work right now in this drive, which is causing the confusion. I mean, you're going back to back to back, and then the fake throws off the whole defense.
The dilemma here for the Mustangs is you score right now, you leave almost 3 minutes on the clock for the Hurricanes to come back. Let's see what they do here. Amezquita will toss it to Araiza. Araiza, left side, he's going to get into the end zone. And again, you hear this Thomas Jefferson crowd happy that the Mustangs were able to respond here and score on an Araiza touchdown. The extra point team now onto the field. Steven Mireles trying for the extra point. Mesquita the holder. The snap. Low. Bobbled. Mesquita has to throw it. Throws it. Pass is intercepted. Coming out of the end zone. Along the sideline. I don't know. There's one man to meet him. There's a block down the field. And he gets into the end zone. And there's a flag on the play. As a fantastic interception taken back. It was Juan Farias Richardson. And I don't know if it was that last block.
Flag. And I think the flag's going to probably be a face mask on the block. Probably didn't need it, but I'll tell you what, that kid, I believe number 25.
Whoa. Hold on. It looks like the penalty was against the Mustangs.
No. I think.
Well, he pointed in the Mustangs' direction.
Did he decline the penalty?
Yes.
Do we get a retry field goal on that?
Well, I don't think so.
If he accepts the penalty, then we do re-kick. I think he doesn't re-kick. Why are we not re-kicking?
Oh, not sure what that was there. We'll see if we can get an explanation. Mustangs are getting ready to kick off. Steven Mireles.
So we did get clarification on that. Penalty on the defense on the field goal if it declined.
The extra point?
Extra point is absolutely negated, so there's no retry.
Mireles gets it deep inside the 4-yard line. Here come the Hurricanes. Oh boy, what a response along the sideline. Here comes Jeremiah Espadilla. He gets a block into the end zone. And what a crunch time. What a crunch time run back by James Espadilla. Boy, oh boy, whenever you need a response. What a response. That was 96 yards on the kickoff return.
Yes, backed up. I was actually worried the fact that he was backpedaling to catch that because I was going to hit the end zone. Thinking 25 yards would have been great. He had other ideas. And did he take off like he was shot out of a cannon? I haven't seen a kid run that fast in years. Holy cow.
What a run by Jeremiah Espadilla. When they're saying 98 yards, we'll give him 98. There's the extra point. The kick is good. And boy, how the tides have turned in just a matter of moments as the Hurricanes flip the script. They lead 17-13 with 3:12 to go in this fourth quarter. You're watching Texas High School football on RC Audio Sports 2.
Get ready. Grab it, let's go.
Oh boy. Boy, oh boy. Do we have ourselves a game here at Burbank High School? It's the San Antonio ISD Sports Complex. Jeremiah Espadilla with a 98-yard kickoff return for a touchdown. We were talking just a moment ago when the Mustangs are getting ready to score. Is it too soon to score? They scored, and then they kick off, and then the Hurricanes score right away. And at that time, we were talking, it was 3 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock. 2 scores in 30 seconds.
Yeah, that was Espadilla. I think if we clocked him on that 40-yard dash, he would have set a personal record right there.
Ball will kick, and it'll bounce out of bounds, and of course flags will be thrown for that one, as they'll call an illegal procedure. It'll be up to the Mustangs what they want to do at this point. But let's go back to this most recent chain of events here, leading back to that drive by the Mustangs into the end zone. They take the lead, and then hold on, I forgot about one big play. The extra point that did not happen.
The interception that
intercepted,
had an illegal block, which negated any attempt after that, which we then start thinking, okay, we have to score. Or, as a matter of fact, we just have to score a field goal now. We don't have to come down and score. Well, they said, you know what, let's take care of it right now. Let's just run this kickback.
Here comes Ariza. Ariza still on his feet. He gets across the 40. Boy, oh boy, these two teams have woken each other up.
11-yard gain by Ariza. Tough run. There's a lot of will and grit here by both of these teams. Absolutely playing their hearts out. Both teams are well deserving of winning this game tonight. Whoever comes out winning this game should be very, very proud of themselves, can build on from this forward for the rest of the year.
I tell you what,
super effort here by both teams.
We appreciate you watching. If you're watching, tell your friends and family. There's a good one happening right now here from SAISD Sports Complex. From behind, Mesquita chased down by your fave, number 21. Cervantes, we've been calling his name out for the Hurricanes all game long, and what a clutch sack he's made defensively here.
Man, I just want to think that this kid studied film all week, because every big play that he has gotten tonight, he's just been at the right place at the right time, and the only thing that can get you there is hard work and being prepared.
Out of the shotgun now, Mesquita. He'll roll left, then look right. Pass is caught. Big catch there by the big receiver. Oh, and he goes out of bounds, but not before picking up a first down.
Michael Flores back in the game. Misdirection there. They had Cervantes overcommit on the side that he's been coming in on the blitz. Went right back in that direction. Wide open field, big gain for Michael Flores there.
Cervantes, check that. Michael Flores, 1:52 on the clock now, as the Mustangs are in Hurricane territory. Twins to our near side. The toss goes to Ariza. Ariza has room, but he gets brought down. Not before he's picking up a good chunk of yards, though.
Yeah, a little bit different pace here. A little bit different pace for the Jefferson Mustangs, having to go a little bit quicker than usual. Not utilizing any timeouts just yet, but this is not the pace of play for them. So let's see what kind of adjustments they're going to make here.
They do have 2 timeouts. 1.5 minutes is on the game clock. The clock will continue to run. Second down here. Second down and 5. And this time it's Sam Houston wants to talk it over.
Okay.
So we're going to catch our breaths here in the booth, and we'll let you get a refill. You're watching RC Audio Sports coverage of SAISD High School football. We welcome you back here to action. 1 minute and 20 seconds to go. Had to take a break, and Fan Joey here, he's having a little bit too much high school football Friday night fever here. These two teams going at it. Mesquita, pass, well played, brought down, and Cervantes with the big defensive play there, Joey.
Man, I'm telling you, Bob, this guy has been all over the place tonight. I mean, this receiver was wide open. All of a sudden, it's broken up by Cervantes. That would have been a big 15-yard pickup had that been caught.
Hey, but Mesquita threw a really nice pass.
Under pressure.
Just great defense. Both these teams battling it out here with 1:14 to go. Twins to our near side. The toss. Ariza, left side, running downhill, gets across the 40.
Got a timeout.
This time the Thomas Jefferson Mustangs call a timeout. You're watching Texas high school football on RC Audio Sports 2. We'll be right back.
When you belong to a place as much as it belongs to you, you call it home. A place to gather, entertain, and make memories near shops, restaurants, and green spaces. A place to raise a family and grow. Life is good here and getting better. And at Brooks, we are just getting started. Live Brooks.
You're gonna see me shine, 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 shine. Walking on beams of light, 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 light.
And we will welcome you back here. The discussion here on the break was, do you run it? Do you pass it? Do you try to draw them off sides? And there it is, movement. Ball was snapped and dropped, but it's all going to be a matter of where the ball is spot here.
Very close.
This could end it for the Mustangs if they don't get this first down. Oh boy, I'm going to need my binoculars for this one. Coach Cardenas lobbying for a better spot.
Oh man.
Well, they're lined up. The chains haven't moved. The down marker hasn't changed. We're under 49 seconds. So they're going to bring out the chains?
That was very, very close. I would be surprised if they don't. As crucial as this play is, this is the play of the game, I believe.
No, definitely, if you're the Mustangs, this is the play for your team.
Yeah, the line official on the further end of the field near Sam Houston was a little bit short of the first down. However, head official did look like he went for a first down.
There's been no indication yet.
It'll be a first down and 10.
Okay, so a new set of downs for Jefferson. They have some life. Now it's the Hurricanes that need to hang on and make a stop. Out of the shotgun, Mesquita looking left, firing deep, looking for his receiver. The pass incomplete. Is there a flag? There is a flag. It was intended for Uriah Bocanegra. There was.
I don't know. The judge nearest to the play still has his flag in his pocket. It was the back judge who threw the flag, who may have had a better angle. But from up here, it looked like pretty stellar defense.
So that's an automatic first down, 15-yard penalty. So a new set of downs here for the Mustangs.
Jefferson still has a lot to go. They must score. This is not a field goal. They're
down 4.
Must
Field goal
score,
does nothing for them. So Mesquita out of the shotgun. No, he's under center. He tosses it to Ariza. Ariza beats one defender, goes up against another, and he gets brought down just inside the 20.
No timeout yet.
30 seconds. Jefferson is trying to get down to the line of scrimmage. Pressure is mounting. Toss again. Ariza wrapped up, and he's dropped down by a host of Hurricanes. And now a timeout will be called. This is a big third down coming up here for the Mustangs. Keep it right here. We're going to take a short break, but when we come back, we've got this last 13 seconds. You're watching Texas High School football on RC Audio Sports 2.
Get ready. Grab it, let's go.
Go, Victor. Hold it. Go.
The Mustangs still have the football. They've readjusted the clock to read 17.
Sam Houston faithful on the other side.